There is no way. That is absolutely impossible. And hello, friends. Welcome to a special live edition of Kicking Back with Jersey Joe. Your internet friend, Jersey Joe here. You know, I always try to keep you entertained online. And, well, entertaining that it shall be tonight, right now, those of you watching live and those of you watching the rebroadcast on YouTube, Instagram TV, and TikTok, because all the way from the West Coast, my old friend Michael Gudenplan, also known as the Magic Mentalist, is joining me right now. We're going to do some magic live from coast to coast. Before we begin, though, listen to his resume. I love this. He's done dozens of TV shows. I put him on Fox here well over 10 years ago. He's had his own hit off-Broadway show. He's predicted, I love this fact, you predicted the winners of the last 8 Super Bowls and the top 3 finishers of the last 12 Kentucky Derbies. But my favorite fact of yours is you've been banned from a Las Vegas casino. How did that happen?
That's a great. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jersey Joe.
Hey.
That is a true story. I am banned from the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. I've asked repeatedly to be allowed back on their property. Basically, I got too many numbers right on the roulette wheel over and over and over again, and they somewhat politely asked me not to return to their property.
Yeah, the house doesn't like it when somebody beats them, and that's great. But next time I go to Vegas, I definitely want to give you a call so we can at least go, or at least stop at that convenience store there in Jean and play the Powerball, halfway through like everybody from California does. All right, well, we're all here, though, to see some cool magic tricks, so I understand you have a few things for us, so what do you got up first?
Yeah, so I want to just show you, I do mentalism. So I do magic and I do mentalism. Tonight we're going to do some mentalism, which is power of the mind. And I'm in quarantine. I actually just did a show in Aspen, Colorado, and I came back and they said, okay, you're in quarantine for 14 days, and I've been really harnessing my mental powers, my psychic powers, and I want to warm it up. I have 2 forks. These are 100% real forks. These are not, they're cheap.
Yeah.
They're very cheap, but they are not real forks. And Jersey Joe, I need you to pick one. This will be number 1.
Okay.
And this will be number 2. The one that you pick is the one we will go with.
Okay, well, Derek Jeter's my favorite baseball player, so I'm going for number 2.
Number 2, right there. I'm going to unblur the background. Hold on, give me a second here. Unblur my background because I want to make sure you can see this. So this is fork number 2, and I'm going to write something right here so that we know that it is the same one. What would you like me to write? Something that we have not discussed or planned.
Okay, we'll put Derek Jeter's name on it. This is a number 2. How's that?
Number
And you're 2. Originally from Long Island. Are you a Yankees fan? I have to ask that since I'm here.
Mets fan.
I'm so sorry for you.
I signed it as he would sign it. It's
okay.
But it does say his name. I even put a number 2 up there. And that is, it may rub off a little bit, but that is a Sharpie permanent marker. Mm-hmm. Now, the best way I can do this is showing it to you as science, not magic. You can see it's a fairly straight fork. Now, this is, again, if it goes out of view, it's just because I'm not used to doing this on camera. Mm-hmm. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to take this fork, we're going to put it, and we're just going to rub right above it. Let me see if I can get it so the camera can see it. And you're going to see it start to move.
Oh, look at that.
And that's just a little bit. That's not magic. That's science. You can see the difference there.
There it is. Yeah.
And like I said, that's not science. I'm sorry, that's not magic. That's science. I was adjusting the friction, and the metal was adjusting. Let me see if I can do it with psychic energy. I'm going to get out of the picture. I'm just going to put it right there. There's the fork, and I'm just going to put my energy. Here we go. Let's see. There we go. And this is real. This is not...
No, like this is totally live. Wow, check that out. That's really cool. That's totally live. Wow.
Oh, it really gives you a headache.
That's impressive.
So there you are. It's about... We're about... What is that? 45 degrees.
Look at that. You know where that really comes in handy?
Actually, here, we could do it like this, and you can see it.
Oh, it's going even more. Nice.
We can make it like that.
Yeah.
And if I'm warmed up, if I'm good to go, if I'm good to go, you can actually watch the tine. Watch the tine.
Nice, nice.
Cool. It's cool. And all we're doing is using my psychic energy, focusing it on a very specific spot.
Yeah.
It's a cheap fork. I mean, you could bend it with two hands. I mean, that's easy. If we straighten it out, this is so neat.
It looks like something that just came out of my dishwasher and I shoved too much stuff in there.
Well, it's the power of the energy. This doesn't happen in the dishwasher. You go like that. You put all your energy and you can actually twist the metal itself.
Nice.
This is cool. This is the edge of it. It's almost impossible to bend that back piece right there, just because of friction.
Yeah.
Not friction. What is it? Dynamics. You don't have but you can do this. Let's see if I can. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Nice.
There we go. Just that back piece. It's neat.
Nice.
Everybody can do this at home with their forks with about 20 years worth of work.
20 years worth of work. By the way, that now looks like my neighbor, the bumper of her car when she tries to parallel park here in front of the building. That's pretty much what you got there. That's a call to State Farm Insurances. Oh, it's still going.
This has energy in it. This will keep going for a couple of hours. It will keep bending psychically. I mean, you can adjust it. You can put your whole hand in, and you're in New York right now. Let's give a nice California palm tree.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Very impressive.
And a lot of people will say, well, what else can you do with what other kind of stuff? And it's metal. Mm-hmm. So the metal does it. I have a quarter here. Quarter. Give me a small drawing, a shape. Give me a shape.
Okay, how about a figure eight, an 8? Number 8.
Figure 8. I'm going to put an 8 on both sides, an infinity signal,
right?
If you will, on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to try. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this as well because of the camera. I don't know how good it is, but basically what we're going to do is with that figure 8, watch the quarter as we put all our energy in. There we go.
There it goes. Is it legal to ruin money like that?
I don't know, but that just a little bit.
Nice.
I'll put that in the machine, but that is the same one with the figure 8s, and it is bent.
That is really cool.
Big headache.
Nice. Well, how did you get started in magic? Like, how did you get started in the beginning? I know you've been doing it for decades now.
20 years. This year, 2000 is when I kind of picked it up. 99. My grandfather did magic. I was in college in Pittsburgh, went into a magic shop, said, hey, my grandfather does this thing. I want to be able to do it at a fraternity party. Mm-hmm. Bought a trick and was hooked. It wasn't until about 6 years ago that I started realizing that the mind reading tricks I were doing, the magic side of mind reading, I didn't need the magic. I was getting the predictions right. I was getting them. There was no need for the trick part, and I started focusing more on the psychic entertainment, the mentalism, ESP, psychic intuition, and found that was a really great fit for me and my personality and just kind of what I do. But it all started from trusting my intuition and going into a magic shop.
That's how I was introduced you way back at Carnegie Mellon those years ago as Magic Michael. It's like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
The original. They stole it, and now I can't use it because of that damn movie.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was going to ask. But what is the toughest type of magic trick to pull off? Like, is it a prop? Is it like in front of the audience? What's the toughest type of magic?
This is interesting. That's a great question that I don't get asked that often. I think the toughest magic trick to pull off is actually one that's boring. There are a tremendous amount of pieces of magic that are designed for magicians. Hey, look at this. I made 4 aces come out of the pack. Okay, great. Mm-hmm. And I think those are really difficult because they're not designed to entertain the public. They're designed to trick people. And at the end of the day, people don't want to be tricked. They want to be entertained. So the hardest magic trick to do is something that is a puzzle, because I never want to have you end the trick by going, okay, I'm going to figure it out. I want you to end it by going, that was the most incredible thing. There's no way I could figure it out. Let's just enjoy it. So that's my take on what's most difficult, is being able to figure out what's going to entertain someone and what's not.
That's interesting. Well, if you had to give advice to somebody who was starting out, what would your first tip be?
Have fun. Don't, it's not serious. It's not, there's an old joke, and I'm going to adjust it for this. Two surgeons are doing open heart surgery, and the doctor is sweating. He's really nervous. And the other guy goes, what's going on? He goes, this is really difficult, and I'm so nervous. And the guy goes, calm down. We're not doing a magic trick. The old joke was, calm down. We're not making TV shows. But
nice.
I think when young people get this, they are so concerned with, because of what's on YouTube and what's on TikTok and whatever the videos platform is, they're concerned with getting it right and making it awesome. And the real answer is just have fun. If someone catches you, that's not a problem. It is, at the end of the day, a magic trick. It's not real.
I got a magic trick challenge for you. Can you make my credit card debt disappear?
I can, but it comes back to haunt you. It's not a very good trick when I do it.
Yeah, it's the point where I go to jail. Well, speaking of tricks, do you have one more to wrap up the show with?
Sure. Do we have a couple minutes? Is that okay?
Yeah, we do.
Great. So here's what I'd like you to do. I have a like a master lock here. It really is locked. This is not a magic trick lock or whatever. And I'll give me 3 numbers.
3 numbers. Okay. Well,
give me a number here. I'll make it easier for you. Give me a number between 0 and 10.
2.
I'm going to go start on number 2. Give me a number between 10 and 20.
15.
All right, I'm going to go past number 2 and right to 15. And then give me a number between, let's say, 25 and 38.
32.
And I'm going to go right to 32, 31, 32. Now, if this opens up, that would be a magic trick. That's not going to open this lock.
No. Okay.
All right, here's what I'd like you to do, Jersey Joe. Start counting to yourself, starting at 0, and I'm going to stop you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I will tell you when to begin.
You don't want me to do it out loud?
Yeah, no, to yourself. We're going to
okay.
connect thoughts. We're going to connect starts. Start counting to yourself now.
Okay.
Stop. What number are you at?
10.
10. Great. That helps me. 10. Begin counting again, starting at 0, please.
Okay.
Ooh, dead air. This is delightful.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Stop right there. Stop right there. What number are you at?
17.
17. That's my lucky number, baby. Birthday's coming up. We're on the 17th.
Oh, nice.
17th. Okay, you're going to do the last one. Starting at 0. Begin now. Stop right now. What number are you at?
18.
18. Ooh, you went quicker that last time.
Surprise.
Last time. I felt something in the air. All right, so we're going to reset this. The number 10, 17, 18.
Mm-hmm.
10, 17, 18. We're going to start at number 10. We're going to go past number 10 to number 17, 15, 16, 17. And then we're going to go all the way back right to number 15, 16, 17, 18. And if this is the correct combination, it should open.
What?
Now, as incredible as that is, 10, 17, 18, I could indeed have a trick lock. I could have something that is a fake. And I knew people watching this will think that, so I came prepared knowing that someone's going to say it's a fake. And inside my wallet, inside the zippered compartment, I actually have an envelope that has the
here it goes.
written in it.
Here it goes.
this is really neat because I have a piece of paper inside that envelope, and it is the combination, and the combination really is 10, 17.
There is no way that is absolutely impossible. that was not. How did you? That's not. There's no way. I tried tricking you by counting faster on that last number on purpose.
And I knew you were going to go faster on the last one. If you watch the videotape, I'm feeling it, and I got it, and I knew it. That's how magic happens. That's mind reading. That's psychic powers.
That's impressive.
www.themagicmentalist.com.
That's it. Visit magicmentalist.com. Follow him on social media. And I also want to thank you, by the way, for playing on my web games as well. You're a regular contributor on Caption This and Spin the Win.
Big fan.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of yours too. Appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. My mind's blown. We're gonna talk after this show's over because that blew my mind right there. But those of you watching, make sure you click on the like and subscribe button down below for the 4 big shows right here on the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. Jersey Joe here, Magic Mentalist there in LA Live. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, I hope.